Hi, everybody. Welcome to our March Faith and Fun activity. And we are all about our creation. We are on day 6. We are just about done with the week of creation. So, what have we done in the past, right? You can see all my plates behind me. We did, God created light so we can have night and day. He created water so that we can have water on the land, like oceans and rivers and things like that. Plus water up in the sky, right? We need the water in the clouds to give us rain and snow and everything like that. He created, what's our day 3? He created, all the plants, all the land and the plants that grow on there. He created the universe, which is the sun, moon, and stars. And then last time we did all the birds that fly in the air and all of the fish are in the sea. So what are we doing this time? The very last thing that God has to create are all the animals. And last but not least is man and woman. All right. So let's go ahead and look, make sure you have everything in your kit and any other supplies that you may need. You may need some extra supplies. So in the kit, which was in your family kit, it was in a Ziploc saying Creation Day 6. You, of course, will have your plate. We're going to work with that. We have our story, and it's kind of long this time. We're about to read that, so we'll do that next. You will have your plate label. You'll have a string, and you will have a teeny tiny little, if you can see that, little pink construction paper triangle, okay? The extra things you'll need, you will need 3 crayons. You'll need a yellow, a brown, and a black crayon, okay? You'll need your glue stick because we have to glue a couple things down, and you will need scissors, okay? These are big ones. If you have any kids ones, those will work too, okay? You may need your parents' help to do some of the cutting. Okay, so God creating creatures and man today. So let's go ahead and get our story out, and you can read along with me, all right? God said, "Let the land produce all kinds of living creatures. Let there be livestock and creatures that move along the ground and wild animals. Let there be all kinds of them." And that's exactly what happened. God made all kinds of wild animals. He made all kinds of livestock. He made all kinds of creatures that move along the ground, and God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make man in our likeness. Let them rule over the fish in the waters and the birds of the air. Let them rule over the livestock and over the whole earth. Let them rule over all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created man in his own likeness. He created him in the likeness of God. He created them as male and female. God blessed them. He said to them, "Have children and increase your numbers. Fill the earth and bring it under your control. Rule over the fish in the waters and the birds of the air. Rule over every living creature that moves on the ground." Then God said, "I am giving you every plant on the face of the earth that bears its own seeds. I am giving you every tree that has fruit with seeds in it. All of them will be given to you for food. I'm giving every green plant to all of the land animals and the birds of the air for food. I am also giving the plants to all of the creatures that move on the ground. I'm giving them to every living thing that breathes." And that's exactly what happened. God saw everything he had made, and it was very good. There was evening and there was morning. It was day 6. Wow. God created a lot on this day 6, didn't he? He was really thinking about everything that all the creatures would need, right? He thought of all of the plants that and seeds that animals use for their food, as well as we do, right? So we use both the plants plus the animals for our food. It's just so amazing what God can do. And at the very end, he created man and woman. And so he had made the earth ready for us. What an amazing thing. So I really want you to remember that God is always thinking about us, and especially you. All right? Remember to pray every day to thank God for this wonderful world. All right, so let's go ahead and make our plate for today. So today we're actually going to make a plate of a lion. So it is going to end up looking like this. And see, it has like a mane all around it. So this is a fun one to do, okay? So we've already gotten all our things, right? So the first thing we want to do is we have to color the plate, right? So we take our plain plate and we are going to color, and I've done this, I think, here. Yep, here it is. You want to color the middle yellow. And it doesn't matter which way you're holding it because it's all yellow, okay? So go ahead and pause the video and color in the middle all yellow. And then restart when you're all done, okay? All right, the next step is the mane. So now we have the face of the lion, which is all yellow, and now you want to color all the way around brown, okay? You can see that I've done. And I just start and I just color on the out, just kept going out, out, out. All right. So now we need to put the nose of the lion on. So now you want to make sure that the hole is at the top. And you will take your little triangle, and that'll be pointing down to the bottom of the plate, and kind of put it right in the middle, okay? So let me show you. Let me get my glue stick going here. There we go. So I am going to do it right there in the middle, and I just put my glue stick right there. Glue, 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 and then get my guy here, and you can see me. Put it right there in the middle, okay? And here's my hole, okay? Doesn't have to be perfect. This is a line for everybody, all right? So the next thing is we are going to take our black crayon, all right? And we're gonna make the eyes. And so we'll just make 2 big circles up here at the top and make the eyes, okay? So you just color in the eyes, all right? So I just made circles like that, and then you will color them in. All right, and I'll show you at the end what I did. Okay, so you'll do that. If you need to pause to color them in, pause it and then restart, okay? So now we want to make the mouth of the lion, okay? So we start right here at the bottom of the triangle. And remember, kind of kitties, they always have kind of the little smile things right here, all right? And so you'll take your, I don't know if you can see me, it's hard to do upside down here, is you'll just go down and make it look like this, okay? So you'll just start here at the tip and you'll color down and out and down and out, okay? Perfect. And then I went ahead and I made some whiskers. So you can just make little dots to make whiskers. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our plate label on the back of it. So you can just leave it right like that. Turn your plate over, use your glue stick, and on the back you just make a bunch of circles and then glue it down so that we have day 6, animals and man. All right, so now this is where the scissors are coming in. You can see I've cut the mane like that, okay? So you might want to ask your parents to help you with this, okay? And you'll just take your scissors and you'll cut just right here. And there's the little indents, just like that, and pull it out, okay? And then you just do it all the way around, okay? And like I said, please ask your parents for help, okay? So go ahead and pause the video while you do the cutting and then come back on when you're all done. All right, so this is what it looks like. And the very last thing for us to do is to put our string through the hole. So hopefully you didn't cut through the hole. If you did, just make a new hole, no big deal. You make our little string and you tie it in a knot. There you go. Ask your parents if you need some help. Sometimes I need help. All right, here we go. Yay, I got it. All right. And then I'll hang it back up here. All right, so we are done. Remember, this was a big day for God, right? He created man and animals and he made sure everything was ready. And he's really always thinking about you, making sure that everything on this earth is ready for you. So remember to keep praying to God every day to thank him for this wonderful world we live in. All right. So next time is day 7, which is the very last day of creation. So it'll be a fun one to do to end up our faith and fun. Thank you so much for being with me today. I will see you again in April. Bye.